金鱼吗
Archers, get ready! Archers, ready yourselves! Everyone to your positions! We'll crash them!
They're about to lose!
Everyone!
It's out of range of the fire! Incoming tunnel!
Archers! Ready to use fire! Everyone ready for impact! Spear them!
Oh.
Watch for the arrows! Ship!
Archers to the front!
Don't waste arrows!
Faster!
We've got arrows incoming!
Set them aflame!
Try again!
Bows ready!
Watch out!
Rowers!
They're trying to hit us! I see something! Arrows! Malaka! They're going to ram us!
沉喽！哦，拼想死，还有你这，先登船。
That's impossible!
哎呦！他还在啊！
You'll find Phoenicas in the villa at the center of town. All the city's business is conducted there.
Then that's my next stop.
哦，
Have
下
you
一站
thought
不是那
about
里。
what you'll say to her?
I have questions about my past. My mother has answers she kept from me that I need.
About your family?
There are secrets. Someone important told me she would be able to help me understand.
You should be cautious.
What do you mean?
Think about your questions carefully. What we know about our past can shape our future. We'll reach Naxos soon.
We've had quite the adventure.
Yes, although I don't think it's over yet.
Where will you go?
I have some business to attend to before moving on, and I have friends in the city I need to see.
I doubt there's a speck of land in the Aegean where you don't know someone.
You might be right. It comes with a profession, I suppose. And who knows, maybe I'll see you again.
It doesn't seem that big of an island. Anything's
哀
possible.
嚎声，
I'd like to know if all the trouble to find Phoenicas was worth it.
真的。
I'd like to know too.
做人真难哈！不要再做人了啦。
Get ready to fire!
We missed them! I think Susie and Ira are having another fight! Look at that storm!
Archers! Forward!
Arrows!
Down in fear!
They are headed straight for us!
Archers! Ready! Forward!
哈哈哈！
On me! Let's send them to Poseidon!
送他们吃土喽！
You have to be careful!
呜呼呜呼！来，阿瑞斯的愤怒！
spotted some salvage!
Sails down!
天气好糟啊，一直在下雨天。
Commander, there's a storm! Bad weather ahead!
We'll show them what we're made of! Less speed now!
又要 PK 了。
Onward! Arrows at the ready! Ready arrows! Go!
Take cover!
Archers, take your mark! Loose spears!
Enemy setting fire!
Everyone! Brace! Like the arrows!
They'll set fire at us!
Shoot! Everybody brace!
Arrows! Cover yourself!
Hit them with your spear!
Enemy is about to lose! Look out! Arrows!
Ready to shoot! Force arrows!
They're ready to fire! They're firing arrows!
是我撞的。
Ready to shoot!
They're set to fire on us! They fired on us!
Archers! We need... Fire the sails!
Position! Commander, we need to brace for get out of the way!
Hang on tight!
Prepare for enemy fire!
Finish! Attack with your...
Well, we got out of that line.
上不去，上不去，干！哎，哥哥啊，不要乱跳。嘿，拜拜。
Attack!
还来啊！
They're trying to rob us!
Archers!
salvage that!
Faster!
Enemies ready to fire at us!
Archers!
Take cover! Run!
Archers! Ready yourself! Come on! We board the bastards!
跟我拼日嫌命长。围殴死！
Salvage nearby! Now,
War is forces!
直接打成狗比较快。接下来直直走就可以。等一下，放晴放的也太快了吧？那个云直接消失哎。你这样可以停船呢？看不出来。等一下，哇，看不出来有地方可以停船。有了，好。
Sails up! Now!
ο άντρες και γυναίκες, τι να με φέρει τιμή.
有什么支线呢？
Blood or change? Finicus must choose.
This artist work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
Answer with a weapon. Then there'll be no backtalk.
You have to think before you act. This is politics. However tempting it is to act on instinct.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
I know artists are sensitive, but something really
有
made
人
this
窃到
one
他
mad.
的
The
智
city
智
thinks
慧
war
财
is
产权
coming,
吗？
and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Finicus is the one driving us toward disaster.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Finicus will be killed and replaced as Archon.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Finicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art. This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art
哪
merchant.
边呢？没东西。 上面吗？没东东。
I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti. Do you recognize them?
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors. Won't give the pottery as good of a shine in that state, though.
Emery? The rock? Is it found on Naxos?
It's mined from the Rotsuna waterfall.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
Το ηχθειοπωλείον εστί ημέτερον. Αντακαίων τάραχος και λευκό.
破碎的陶器，注意围观的群众。
Και προποντίδος. Έχουμε να ρυμπάσουμε στις άλλας εκειοσκουρίας. Τραπεζούντος, Συνόπης και Ηρακλείας. Μάλιστα, έχουμε
Aha, 这边也有一个。
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it.
这边的人都不能问。这边这两位吗？没有啊。后面的人吗？涂鸦应该只有这两个地方，这边也有啊。
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used? I'd better ask Angelos. I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone been buying this from you?
I do remember a man asking about this color now that you mention it.
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember. I didn't have any when he asked. He seemed impatient and asked if anyone else sold it.
I found this hair stuck in the paint of the graffiti. Does it mean anything to you?
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the bristles of their paintbrushes.
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island. They're mad if you ask me, but artists are an unusual sort.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
好了，支线先接到这儿，先去见阿布。哇，死路一条，再送一次。你进不去，又是卡 bug。阿布，
Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon,
哇塞，他变成
I
执政
understand
官
your
了。
concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries
哇
is what's most
做阿
important.
布的果然很厉害呢。
You may all go.
“可是为什么这个长矛还是旧版的？就升级了不是吗？
meeting is over. Cassandra. How?
终于见到阿布嘞！
When I closed my eyes, I could still see your form.
终于见到阿布了！哇，没想到他阿布这么厉害。
Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive.
很好啊，不好吗？
It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What
How
have
did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean, he was special?
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble.
直接抢比较
Why
快。
now?
We've always had problems with harps. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons. Come on.
进。
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
为了政治考量啊，看。走吧。就6个啊！没有8个。啊！ 第一个 ，For Honor。 哎呦喂！弓箭。 最喜欢玩我游了。哦，这里是水，哎呦，在水里会着。
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know.
我老爸到底是谁呢？
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your father, Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Knowing would only have complicated things.
You still had a right to know the truth.
You did what you thought was best, like any mother. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason
感觉像
to
是
be
追
afraid.
杀耶
Many
稣
have
一样。
tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
"装备。 啊，遇到下面的。我现在在阶级6了。
Move. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. And there's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Here!
去哪里？哎呦，新房子哦！
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together.
Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did
又
you
要
have
革
in
命
mind?
了。
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
干嘛？
Sparta never loses!
烦死了！看到我就要砍，有病！先等 CD 好，就直接把它干
Don't
掉。
think you'll ever make a name for yourself.
大师嘞！我看你有多大啊？看到你那个大师就很想扁你，看到你的脸就忍不住想教训你。
Have the best prizes around. Thank you.
铭刻。
Share it to you.
哦，只能再刻一种。哦，我是要升级的，只把防御值提升而已。元素强化，暴击伤害。猎人。刺客伤害、剧毒伤害、刺客伤害、剧毒伤害，怎么都是中毒型的。战士伤害、猎人伤害，没有什么。可以买啊。
Good day to you.
好了，先稍等一下，降低帕罗斯岛的资源。帕罗斯岛，帕罗斯岛是敌对，啊，这里，帕罗斯岛，先去救他吧。先回到船上，然后直接开过去救他。啊，不是要革命，就是要跟人家开战。哎呦喂！生在战乱的年代，好辛苦呢。
Ready to set sail!
Nice to see you. What happened on Naxos? Did you find your mother?
I found her, Varna.
Wonderful! Maybe now we can kick back and relax.
But
Then that's where we'll sail to next.
I'm glad you're with me.
哦，刚刚好。就在隔壁也要打，哎。
Drop the sail! Get the oars out!
聊天室是不是有状况了？看一下。 我靠，这东西了了呢哦。点个技能。蓄力。把攻击点高。已经被干掉，哈哈哈，还大师呢。
You're the only survivor?
They took prisoners. I was too far gone to carry back to Paros.
What happened?
We came to talk peace with Paros. They ambushed us.
What of your captain, Aeneas?
Took him.
If Paros has him, where would he be?
They joked about tying him atop the quarry and letting the sun soften him up.
Why keep him alive?
Leverage. They know he's important to Finicas.
I'll get him.
Make them pay.
哎呦喂！讲完就去世了，那是时候该收你。专业拆迁。
There's Aeneas. He's in bad shape.
我的扫描会穿墙，看来这边是个很大的地方。
They'll be on high alert here.
Ho. 全部拢是人。绕最外侧，先把那个，先把警告响起，先让它消掉吧。看能不能先把那个队长干掉。
gods have brought you to me, mis tíos. I am forever grateful. Moro!
等一下。我先把这边的人清掉，之后再拉你出来。武器架可以破坏掉，怎么破坏啊？哦，这样子啊？哦。竟然瞬间杀不死！
Beautiful white Parian marble. Should I add some Spartan red?
又一个要过来了。我现在比较好奇是第3个队长在那边，好远。又一个。
A body. Let's check.
进来一个杀一个。
Pisotti, 50 pisotti. I can't thank you enough.
Guy 什么 guy？
Please let me out! I'm free once more, all thanks to you.
该呀。 还有一个宝箱。这太远了，不是你了。应该还有一个宝箱，但问题是在哪里啊？
Taking a look. They finished with an air. Time before the boss or the heat betrays. He'll never betray. Boss is wasting his time. Keep lookout. While I Trespasser! Stop there!
2个。这么就快。看到箱子了。 哇塞哦！哇，佣兵冲来喽！也才28等而已。 烦死！距太远。 就剩那个队长。
What's going on? I hope you have it. For glory!
嘿，再见。哦，30等不及命，越级打怪。
May the
You're a
gods.
hard man to kill.
I know she won't come back to me. Quick, let's get out of here.
OK，好。
Thank you, Miss Dios. I hope Phoenix pays you well for this.
Remind her for me.
Something's wrong with Paros. More than usual. Strange things are afoot.
What did you see?
There were others.
有神教。
Not the Paros type. One had a mask. Never seen that before.
A mask.
I couldn't tell who he was. Time to get off this godforsaken island. I know my way back.
You should tell Phoenix what you saw.
I'll report to her at once.
神教啊，神教啊，咱们又见面了。哦吼，重点是要先有一个传送点才行，要不然的话，每次来都要这样子，很累。
Ella.
Yeah.
赏金手在这儿。 过赏金手旁边有佣兵在保护他。
Loco con tamal.
哇，讯号开始不行。OK， 刚好，时间差不多刚好。先存个档。